In case you missed it, several members have recently passed away. It was announced that Lil Durk's day one homie, Glee, died last night in Chicago. This sparked a viral tweet saying, "Has anyone else heard from Jam after he snitched on Durk? Multiple gang members are dying." Jam has been low-key missing for months after being exposed as a snitch during an interview on DJ Vlad's show.
There's a guy named OTF Jam. Very ironic name. So
Jam
now
got
you
him
put
in
everyone in the
jam.
jam.
Did 12 years.
12
Got
years.
out, interviewed, said he kept it real, bought him cars, gave him 50,000.
Right.
This. Made mention that ain't no smut on his name. He ain't never been a rat. Caught a gun case, but eventually.
Once this hit the news, the hunt for Jam was on. Headlines read, OTF Jam found by F members hiding out in a crib outside of Atlanta. Sources claimed Jam was punished for snitching on the F owner, Lil Durk. A photo surfaced of the crime, seen outside the house where Jam had been staying, but no one has heard from him since. That's because more details emerged about what Jam actually did. Reports stated over 230 gigs of digital evidence, including audio recordings, video surveillance, and 20,000 pages of reports are being processed for discovery, all of which Jam provided to get his possession charges dropped. A court update revealed the feds now believe Durk paid to get two people dealt with: Stefan Mack, who got Durk's brother, Dang. Second, Jam's baby mom, who passed away after Durk learned Jam wore a wire. Just before Lil Durk's arrest, he reportedly discovered this during an Instagram live where Jam was seen holding the top of his jacket and whispering into it.
Check on your man. I heard you got the
Ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I didn't have a day architect. I'm having a day. School down.
When Lil Durk found out Jam was wearing a wire, he got revenge, leading two headlines claiming Durk had been playing 3D chess the whole time. He already knew Jam was going to cooperate.
I see shit from a mile away. I don't think people realize that. I can have a conversation with you for 5 seconds and know your.
Police found it suspicious that Lil Durk randomly did an interview saying he knew people were going to cooperate right before they actually did. Then, Jam's baby mom passed away. Durk even mentioned he no longer lets friends know where he lives and keeps all info to himself. You can tell he's hurt, knowing Jam snitched.
Nobody ever allowed to my house. It be our best friend never been in my house.
For real?
I promise.
Your best friend?
I promise. Like, it's people like I just don't allow around my girl and my kids, because it's like I'm just a different type. I'm not the. I have family night at Durk house tonight. So,
you say, everybody at Durk's crib.
Yeah, we gotta everybody getting watched. Watch everybody. Hey, they go too close to them. What to do? Like, that's how I play. Like, I don't play.
Lil Durk has every right to be upset. Jam is the same man Durk gave $50,000 to during an Instagram live. But pay close attention to the people in the background.
What's the name? Steady crying, huh? Steady crying. Feed him. Look. In the middle of big mama.
See that?
Feed him.
Baby. That's really how y'all hold y'all babies. Like, I gotta hold my money like this. It's too much. Crazy low. I'm sitting up there doing all this. Sleep this and internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we ready, bro. I can do it. Whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Not what I want to do, what I want. Y'all can do that, bro.
Bro got out what?
You know that
Haven't you did
the years I did it now?
Yeah. They let it be. 12.
Sweet.
That boy popped out 12 years.
man. So much money.
We really just get in order to pick out lanes, man, boy.
On the same day, Jam secured $50,000 from Lil Durk during the Instagram Live. He ended up snitching on the people in the background. The feds later connected those individuals to gang members who had previously been seen jewelry shopping with King. Vanand were also linked to Lil Pab's murder.
Solitary.
We just looked at it. Let's go over there. Boss, you good? My boy. They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in.
But Jam's baby mom wasn't the only person he gave evidence on who later passed away. Jam also shared an Instagram story where Lil Durk allegedly wrote for Dathanga Hodges 30 minutes after Stephen Mack's death. The very next day, Durk appeared on IG Live.
What? This might not be. Last time.
However, LOL Durk's lawyers managed to push this aside while working to secure his release from J-Land. It worked. To understand when, you have to look at the news quoting Durk's father, who helped get him out on bond. This was Durk's third attempt, and his lawyers made an offer so strong the judge couldn't refuse.
I just left the courtroom for the bond hearing for my son for the release for the third time. This time it was very fair. The judge was very fair. He wasn't co-prosecutor, he wasn't co-defense, but he was co-justice. So he listened to all the evidence, and he's going to be ruling in the next 2 days about what his position is for the bond. But we were very pleased at how it turned out. So continue, family, friends, and fans, continue to keep us in your prayers. Thank you, and inshallah, God willing, this be victorious for us, that we have a good ruling in our favor.
This led the judge to take 4 days to reach a decision, ultimately denying Durk bond for being, quite literally, too rich. Let me explain. The news reported the feds say Lil Durk would need to go completely broke and give up all of his property to be granted a bond, fearing he might use his wealth to place bounties on witnesses.
No bond for Lil Durk. Let me tell you about what options he has left and why the bond was denied this time. Now, he's in federal court on a murder for hire charge where he faces the possibility of life in prison. What that means is under the federal law, it is presumed that you do not get a bond because the charge and the penalty are so serious. So your lawyer has to go out there and show why you should get a bond. Now, ultimately, what the district judge decided to deny the bond on was a couple of factors. There's a couple $1 million being put up, but it's not all being put up by Durk. Some of it is from the label, and ultimately Durk has a lot more money and assets than what's being put up. So if I let him out on bond and he tries to flee, he's going to have tons of assets and money at his disposal.
A viral tweet soon surfaced, reading, "If you think Durk was denied bond because he's too rich, you know nothing about this case. FD's brother literally just snitched on all of F, and instead of making it public, they're hiding it too. Catch Durk's lawyers by surprise. I found the evidence file zits very concerning. The tweet referenced new LOL Ted body cam footage, showing him begging to snitch on Durk and F members, which reportedly shifted the entire case. In response, Durk's legal team filed paperwork requesting more time on their bond proposal, raising serious questions about what Ted told the feds. Ted, also known as FD's brother and Durk's main hitter in F, had been picked up by local police at a convenience store with a firearm hidden in his jeans pocket.
Dude had it. What about that? A man had it with an extended clip. That's cool though, right?
At that moment, Ted was being driven to the police station. Before even stepping inside, tears were already streaming down his face. He told the officers, "I swear I'll tell y'all about the murders," hoping to avoid jail, but it was already too late for him.
Come on. Hey, stop it. Stop it.
Once placed in his holding cell, Ted was seen crying uncontrollably. Desperate to snitch on the murderers he knew within a wanting nothing more than to give names and be taken out of jail.
I'm trying to get that.
Since the paperwork only showed a last name, many assumed it was DD snitching as he shares the same last name. But Bose had to jump on IG Live to shut down the rumors and clear DD's name.